Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Adam Snyder here with a Homemade Entrepreneur. Today I want to talk to you about eBay and items that you shouldn't sell. If you want to bankrupt your business, sell only these items because it will happen very fast. I've had people contact me about selling certain items and they just have no luck doing it. So let's jump right in. Let's talk about some of those items right now. First thing, high-end clothing. The problem with selling high-end clothing is that you're selling it to a high-end buyer. Usually somebody that's going to buy something from Fendi or something from Prada, anything like that. Armani. They know the material. They know what the product's like. They probably have other things just like it. So the problem with selling high-end clothing is these people are going to pick it apart. Now when I say these people, I don't have a problem with them. I buy Armani. My wife buys other high-end clothing as well. We like it. It's good clothing, it's quality, but that's when you pay a high-end price for something, you want a high-end product. So don't sell high-end clothing. There are a lot of fakes out there, so make sure you watch that. People will spot it, and once you get caught with a fake, you're kind of screwed, especially if you're selling anything on Amazon. But as far as eBay is concerned, they're just going to send it back, want their money, and you're going to be paying all the shipping costs for nothing. Designer purses. She have one right here. This one, it's an authentic Coach. It's a limited edition color. Not like most people who watch this might care, but anyway, that's an authentic Coach purse. Bought it at a Coach in Las Vegas. I had a friend that was going to buy his wife a purse by I think Louis Vuitton or something like that, and he was going to buy it at a swap meet in California. When I walked up, I was looking at the purse with him. He wanted my opinion. Well, when I looked at it, the purse had a date on the inside of it. Normally purses don't have dates. They have a product number or something that can get you back to roughly what purse it is, stuff like that. Some of the materials that were used. Now, so what we found out was that it was a fake purse. The guy selling knockoffs. My friend's wife might not have cared, but why would you pay $400, $500 for a purse that's actually a fake? So you don't want to sell a designer purse on eBay. Something that people go through or have issues with quite a bit is they'll take a picture. You look at this. This might look like leather. It's not. This might look like leather. It's not. Right here, this is I think it's some type of suede. Not exactly sure. It's my wife's purse. Don't know a lot about it. Anyway, if you take a picture of something, people think it's all leather or whatever it may be, and it gets to their house and it's something different. They might not like it. They'll send it back, and you lose money that way as well. Again, two ways you're going to lose money. Another way, jewelry. Right here, I have this pink Prada watch. Not too sure where my wife got it. Guess it doesn't matter, but anyway, things like this, it's fairly small. I think it's actually a kid's watch actually, but if you don't list all the specifications of that item, people might get it, put it on, the watch is too tight, it doesn't have the links, doesn't have anything else that goes along with it. When you buy a high-end product, usually comes with, especially jewelry like that, a watch, comes with the manual box, comes with extra links, everything like that. This actually needs a special tool to get the links on and off. So if you don't have that stuff, people might not like it, send it back, and you lose money again. Okay? 3 items you just lost money on. Something that's not high-end, but I get this quite a bit, is people do not test their electronics. Here's something. I bought a pallet of untested electronics. The person didn't test them. They were going to sell them at their store. I think I bought it on liquidation.com. It was a bunch of untested electronics. Here's actually one of them. There was 15 of these things. This one does not turn on. If I would have sold this with every other one, There was 14 that sold. Sold these already. Here's one that I tested. Doesn't work. So if I were to just send it off, because the other ones all worked fine, and so I expected this one to work, it doesn't. That one untested electronic is going to be sent back because it doesn't work. Now something this small, the profit wasn't going to be huge. Something like this, if the buyer said, the item didn't work, anything like that, chances of me saying okay, ship it back, are very slim. I would have said okay, keep it, I'm going to send you the money back. So I just lost all that money. But the buyer would be happy because even though the item didn't work, they didn't have to ship it back. So they might buy from me in the future, who knows. Another thing, knives. Knives, any weapons, things like that, I do not sell on eBay. I have bought some in the past. I have sold them on other places. I do not sell them on eBay. The reason for it, you don't know who you're selling to. Yes, the person might be 18, but if you sell to a felon, somebody that's not supposed to have a weapon, the problem is if they were to go and do something, they were to go and harm another person, harm themselves, anything like that, and it comes back that that knife was yours, the problem with that is you just sold a felon or somebody a knife and they hurt themselves with it. You could be liable for that. Okay, I actually heard from somebody that did happen. So I don't know what to tell you. If you want to sell knives, it's really up to you. I don't recommend it. I don't recommend any weapons of any kind to sell on eBay. If you want to buy a weapon, you can on eBay. People do it all the time. I highly recommend going to a local sporting goods store and buying it there. You can hold it, do whatever you want, feel it, and you know what you're getting. So, if you have any other questions, please comment below. Happy to answer those questions for you. Yeah, if you sold any of these items, had any trouble with it, anything like that, I'd love to hear about it. I know a lot of people have contacted me in the past about some of these items, even with pictures and even links to their items and why they're not selling, everything like that. First thing I tell them is just pull it off. Pull it off. You don't want to hurt anybody. You don't want to lose money. Losing money is the worst thing you do in business. So again, if you have any questions, comment below. If you're not yet a subscriber to my YouTube channel, please click that button right there, become one day. I'll see you on the next video. Alright, take care.